tractor is paid, then there's a handing over of the project, and then now you can dip your animals in yard.
Okay.
Thank you. If this committee approves your nomination as Chief Officer Livestock and Fisheries and Food Economy, what plans shall we put in place to ensure efficient and effective service delivery? Are you coming in with a new strategy or?
Honorable members, through the chair, I know there are systems running in the county, in the department, so I'll only ensure that delivery of services is done as a team, the staff under me carry out the activities as a team to ensure they deliver the service. They may not be so much dramatic, but there are structures that in place. I ensure that efficiency is carried out as a team.
Next question taken by Honorable.
Mr. Chemjor, I want you to tell us what strategy is put in place to turn around the blue economy in Baringo County.
First and foremost, chair to the chair honorable members, I think would be, I'm not quite aware that there's a policy of the sector. So once I work with the committee of honorable members to ensure that there's a policy in place. And the policy in place, we now work as per the policy. I don't think it's there, because we may not talk of keeping on all that, but I don't think there's a policy to that.
What other strategies?
The other strategies actually is maybe to stock all the water sources to make sure that we have adequate fish. Then organize a common marketing channel. Make sure the market is common so that not everybody sells the way they want. And then standardize everything. So we have a marketing policy in place for fish. You know, it's a perishable product, so we need a marketing strategy. See, come out for the other things.
We are talking about the blue economy.
Yeah.
Not
Specifically for our case, the blue economy will be only revolving around tourism, because it will be around the oceans, yeah, including the tourist transport. Can we organize the transport system so that when tourists come, when I come from Naivasha with my family, the transport will be taken care by a vehicle from the county, and the revenue will come back to the county, something like that.
Thank you, nominee. The largest water body that is within Baringo is just our local lakes. We don't have oceans in Baringo. Okay, next question will be taken by Honorable Cynthia.
Mr. Wendot,
Yes.
if this committee allowed you to be the chief officer of this department, I want you to tell me which communication channel will you choose to communicate with this department?
Well, I know there are structures and systems put in place. I know this is a subcommittee, honorable members of the agriculture, of livestock, I think general agriculture. So there should be even.
Yeah, you're not subcommittee.
No, sorry.
This is a committee of.
As committee of agriculture.
Yes.
Okay, sorry for the, thank you for the correction through the chair. I would formally or occasionally, if need be, liaise with the committee to present what activities have been carried out the department. I know you're supposed to be doing the oversight.
Through which channel?
I present myself. course, I wouldn't mind being the chief officer. I'm ready to prepare myself and table what has been done for the last 3 months. Yeah, and then I wait for consultation and guidelines from the department, from the committee.
Maybe.
But of course, Chair, we are not demanding anything from the Blues. I think there was a system, there's a system that works. So I follow the guidelines as per the.
Maybe will you consider maybe using memos, correspondences?
Yes. Because to even reports, there are reports. If there are reports from from my sections, whether it's blue economy, fisheries, and livestock, I'll be able to communicate any activities that have been carried out formally.
Maybe what factors will you consider when choosing a channel of communication? What factors will you consider when choosing a channel of communication?
One is the effectiveness. How effective is it? Is it effective when I present it in writing, then later on present it? Or is it effective if the issue is sorted out through the communication from the committee and my side, if the issue is sorted out, then so through the chair, if the issue is sorted out maybe by just communicating in writing. If it is not sorted out, we move another step ahead by presenting as the CEO, or even a team from the office, then the director.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mami. Maybe the last question is asked by Honorable Kai.
Okay, what are the benefits of effective communication?
The benefits of effective communication is that you are able, if you communicate effectively, you are able to provide services effectively. I'm saying you was asking through the chair, was asking whether what are the benefits of effective communication. I was telling the whole issue revolves around serving the community, serving Baringo councils through service delivery. So with effective communication, those services will be provided.
Thank you so much.
Additional. In my ward,
Yeah.
we do have an auction that happened in Momberes around Hiloti, whereby our farmers will take cattle there, others coming from Wasingishu, and sometimes we lose revenue. What are you going to do as if you are approved, so that we can be able to also raise our revenue? That's one. Number two, I spoke about staff and extension officers. You have good plans, you have good strategies, but you cannot manage alone.
Yes.
How are you going to engage the executive so that all these good plans you have, those plans will be able to get to the farmers?
Through the chair, let me start with the first one, which is about revenue. I know Loti, I've been there, I know animals come from Wasingishu and all that. Maybe the best approach would be to make sure all entries, of livestock, like I know the animals come on, they don't come on trucks, most of them, they come on food. So make sure you only put taxing places or areas to tax them as they come. Because once they are in the slaughterhouse, or alternatively, allow them to come in, construct a bigger yard, allow them to come in, everybody identifies, identifies with the animals, and then they are taxed effectively. Then the second question on staff is that this is a holistic thing, that I'll be the CEO, there's the CC. So it will be a communication all the way, those that they are aware what the staff are doing. And of course, within this staff, some of them will be the head of sub-counties. So they should be able to be in control of the staff at the wards. I've answered. That's the same question is asking through the chair. It's like the abattoirs. I'm very sure not genuine guys do the job. You will be told they are slaughtering 100 animals while they have slaughtered 300. That could be, I'm very sure that is happening at the moment. So the measures should be put in place to ensure that all abattoirs, the number of animals slaughtered, they must give revenue back to the country.
The chair, in Karibu County, there is this culture of having so many livestock,
Yes.
but producing less. What are you going to do to change that culture whereby a farmer can have one or two that is producing more rather than having many and producing less? That's one. Number two, which diseases that affect our livestock in Karibu County? And what are you going to do to ensure that there is disease-free? What are you going to do? In the chair.
So through the chair, honorable members, the first question I think I answered partly somehow, that whenever I go to a farmer, the best advice is to tell the farmer, this cow, I know if I look at it physically, because we feed an animal on 3% of its body weight. If you look at my body and somebody else's body, we calculate at 3%. So what I'll consume will not be the same amount consumed by somebody else because of the bigger body size. My body size is small. So whenever I come to your farm and I see your cow is small, I tell you dispose the cow, let's put another cow. Just sell the cow, and on top of the money, I bring your cow for giving you 30 liters. I did exactly that for a farmer in Kapdeni and Tamarabin. We sold the cow, we got some 70,000. I told, sorry, I told to go to Skyline, look for money, and we bought a cow at 160,000. It came and produced 32 liters with my feeding. Now the farmer became excited, he has added another 4. Then the second question was on diseases. I said earlier, these extension officers who will be employed, you can get 3 in every ward, and they are all trained. I would have said these guys should be having AI, sir. They should be AI trainers. Number 2, they are obviously vet doctors or even diploma. They should be able to carry out. No cow should die because of ECF. There's a vaccination for ECF. Is it possible to vaccinate all cows for ECF? Courtesy of the farmer, 50-50. The county contributes 50, the farmer contributes 50. Just like we do for FMD and anthrax and plantax. So it should be effective. The vaccination should be done. We run the programs. It's not expensive to carry out vaccination for ECF. Once we have that good cow giving us 30 liters, there's no way we will just relax without ensuring that cow and making sure the vaccine is available.
Thank you, nominee. You are free to use some of us as example. And our cows, you are free to use Honorable Sochim when referring to body size. And Honorable Mati, the last bit, our nominee is what do you understand by rollovers? And what do you think contributes rollovers, and how can you bring it down?
May I understand rollovers? It deals with money. It's issue with money. You allocate the money, but you never utilize the money. So it is taken back by the national government. So the best thing is maybe what Honorable, through the chair Honorable Solomon has said about effective communication and other accounts. So long as there is effective communication, services will be delivered and will avoid those rollovers.
Thank you, nominee. In the process of our interview, we were joined by one of us, a member for Indamaradin. Maybe you can make some introduction. And
Thank you, Chair. Yes, and Chair, I told you earlier that I'm doing because some interest in the same, just to give my electorate some moral support for this job. It's only that, and I really appreciate because you allowed me to come. Thank you.
thank you, Honorable Mati. you're coming late, but we've already had you are confirming that you have some conflict of interest. But that notwithstanding, we are going to give you some few minutes, our nominee, to say something to the committee. Say something.
So, honorable members to the chair, I want to say thank you for the vetting. That's been an entertaining session. That's reminded me how training is. I want to say, chair, honorable members to the chair, that I'll work with this committee as expected. I would wish, or it's my prayer, that working with you to serve people Baringo and take them to another level. And I think that's much I said, and maybe to add on it, if any of you ask cows, I would be ready to start and I sacrifice the first Saturdays to visit all of you, to take you to the next level. Come and go ng'ombe yote, let's sell all them, and then we start. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. As Cynthia asked the question,
Yeah.
maybe I'll
If
ask
this
her.
committee allowed
Yeah.
you to be the livestock and fisheries in this department,
Yeah.
I would wish you to train all the women and youths in Baringo. Because I have seen that you have a skill
Yes.
which you can able to help these people of Baringo. So I request you, what you have told us about your skill, I need you to empower the people of Baringo.
Okay, thank you. That is an observation from Honorable Cynthia. And Lady Nominee, you can look at your certificate and confirm that with your ID and confirm that they are in order. If they are in order, then I'll ask our Sergeant at Arms to see you off. And thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.